Hey guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So sorry, just pressed live, putting my phone up there, talking with my husband, and went, oh no, I'm live. So I do apologise for that rather startling start to my live video. I am popping on today to make some cards, to make a card that I made at my class, in my class on the weekend. So this is using the Tea Room DSP, and I have used the Darling Label punch box. Now I don't know, oh yes, and I have sprayed this with my shimmer spray, so it's nice and shimmery as well. So just a really quick and simple card. My class was all around DSP on the weekend. Now if you guys are coming in, please say hello. I remembered my second screen today. So if you're popping in, say hi. Hey Margaret. And right now it's coming up. Say hi, and if you're watching on replay, please say hi in the comments. Yay, Jennifer, that's great. I'm so glad you have caught me live, because I do say hello to you when you watch in a replay, so it's so nice to have you here live. Yeah. Is everyone sad? Celebration is almost over. We've got less than 2 weeks. It's a bit sad. We lose our free products. I know I redeemed a few free products on the weekend when I put in my own order, because my list was getting a bit large with my class. Hello, Rose. So yeah, I went, oh, what am I going to choose? There's so much choice. I love having all the choice, which has been lots of fun this celebration, having so much choice. But I actually chose some products that are going to be gifts. So that made me feel good that I was buying something for I was earning something for someone else, because I know these couple of people I bought it for aren't in the position to buy things at the moment, and I know there were stamp sets that they loved, and I was able to gift it to them for their special events later in the year. So I am going to flip myself around and start making this card. This, as I said, this is really simple, and when I have flipped you guys around, I will also show you the DSP. So then that way, hello Misha. Oh, so glad it's lunch. I'm glad it's lunch as well. I just had a quick bite to eat before I popped on. So I'm going to flip myself around, and you girls can have a look at the paper while I turn off lights, and my drink bottle's at the other end of the room, so I need to grab that too. So just give me a sec. Oh, I am having dropsies today, my word. Okay, sorry guys. Look, I've flipped you already. Hold on, let me flip. There you go. Now you won't get seasick. Hopefully you won't get seasick. Okay, let's try now. And we need to push this baby back. Just do a few minor adjustments here. Whoops. And I think we're good. I will go and turn off my overhead light, retrieve my water, and I think we are good to go. So has anyone got up to anything super exciting today? I went to the hairdresser earlier, and I turned up and one of my friends was at the hairdresser. So it was really nice to catch up with her, and I think I'm catching up with her on Sunday for a bit of her and some friends on Sunday for a bit of a crafty date, which we've had set up for a while, and I had I knew it was coming, but I didn't realise it was this weekend, which made it even the more exciting. Hello, Jenny. Ooh, you worked on stamp organising. Oh, I love that you girls call me Mrs. W. It's so funny. My timer at the hairdresser was called Mrs. Woody. Quite hilarious. Do you know what? We're on a weird angle. I'm going to change that slightly. Oh, in our PJs. Awesome. Hold on. Let's see if we're good now. So this is our tea time. Sorry, I'm still not happy. I'm indecisive this morning, or this afternoon. It's 12:45. Yes. Oh no, I've made it crooked again. Okay, I'm going to leave it however it is now. I'm going to leave it. So this is our tea time specialty paper. So the reason it is specialty paper, it is really, really thin. So it is, you get, I want to say you get like 4 sheets of everything in the pack. And this is our B-sides. So very, very usable paper. I like the patterns. I like the colours. I am. Well, yes and no. Look, I'm completely crooked now. Right, I'm actually going to stand up. Okay, let's leave it there as it is. Right, I'm happy now. Now if I don't knock it, we'll be happy. So that's the B sides. This is the A sides. And I love the paper. So I used both of these patterns on the weekend. So I will grab over a card kit. And the other thing that we use, or used, and we'll be using today, this is the Darling Label Punch Box. So this is an awesome kit actually in the catalogue. And you get this awesome stamp set. You get the Darling Label Punch, and it comes in this amazing box. Hello, Miss J. Oh, hello, Larissa. I didn't see you pop in, but please say hi. Let's see if Ellen can open this box, because this might be very easier, or very easily said than done. Right, trust me, in this box you get the stamp set, the punch, you get 2 Stampin' spots, and you get a block. So you don't get any paper, but you certainly get some coordinating product to start you very easily on a project. And it's a gorgeous tin. I like it. So I'm going to pop this to the side. I'm going to, sorry, my hands don't seem to be working too fantabulously today. So I have used very vanilla as the base here, and I've cut scraps. So these are all ready to rock and roll and assemble. I also have a scrap of rich raspberry paper, and I'm just going to, sorry, I've got my project containers here. I'm keeping one aside because I know my stepdaughter, who couldn't come to class, said she wanted to make some. So I will save a kit for her so we can have a play. So what I think I'm going to do now, this card, as I said, really simple. I add a bit of pizzazz at the end. I know, it's a beautiful tin. Hello, Wendy. I know biscuit tins are the same, but it's a beautiful tin. It really, really is. So we get some awesome sentiments. What I'm going to do is put it on this. Oh, God. Everything's stuck everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put it on this. So we get hello, thinking of you, congratulations, rock star, the thanks, which I punched out with the 1 3/4 circle punch, happy birthday and best wishes. I think I'm going to use the Happy Birthday Friend. And let me grab a block here. Now you guys are going to have to excuse my Rich Razzleberry ink pad because it's a bit funky. It has some growth on it at the moment, so I'm going to have to ring demonstrator support and sort that out. Now, if this doesn't work, I've got plenty of room. I think I moved. No, that worked really nicely, actually. Now, that is the only stamping for the whole card. It's such a labor-intensive card, I tell you. So very hard. So, oh God, closed my ink pad. I'm going to bring in my darling label punch. Now, this punch can't be purchased separately. It only comes in the kit. And I had to buy the kit to get the stamp set. Hey Ray, how are you? Okay, so just an FYI. So I'm saying that is good. And surprise, surprise, Ellen's getting ink everywhere. Okay. That may have been from the weekend. So because we are spraying this, I'm going to be quite generous with my adhesive. I'm going to pop the stamp set up here. Right, punch this. These can go over there. Now, do I want to use, a lot of people were using this side. I'm just going to lay this out and see how it works. I'm actually thinking I want the quietness of the other side. Yes, I definitely want the quietness of the other side. I know. I have tried that before, Wendy, and to no avail for me, unfortunately. Okay, some glue. I'm thinking, actually, I won't use that. My word. I'm not doing well today, knocking things over. Okay. I'm going to use the snail, and we're going to pray that I get it on straight. Now, I'm normally not this generous with snail, but as I said, because we are spraying it with alcohol and shimmer mist, I am going to be this generous because I don't want it to buckle. So it helps if I'm going to get this stuck to my hand. Right, stay up there so you don't stick to me or anything else. Okay. Rightio. Yeah. Yep, exactly. I've had a couple do it to me previously, so I've tried all the tips and tricks, and unfortunately I'm extra special, Wendy. I mean, we all are, but apparently I'm more so than some. I did not stick that down straight away. That should do me. Right. Can I say I got that fairly straight? I'm rather impressed with myself. My bone folder can stay up there, and I want to flip these two over because I want these sides. So I want one down the middle of that one. Stay. No, it's going to stick to everything. And I want to be generous with this one and have two. Oh my God. And I just got on my sheet. Right. So, going to, oh, this is good. I've got lines I can follow on this one. I like that a lot. Using a lined paper is sometimes a really, really good thing. Just trying to get this butt up against the edge. And it's a bit over. My cutting wasn't this one, or do you prefer the floral pattern? Because the opposite side to this sheet is that pattern, Wendy. Oh, the one I'm using, yeah. I know, I just found the other one a touch distracting when I want the focal point of the card to be the sentiment. Now, no, I definitely want it this way. So I think we might grab some foam adhesive and some foam adhesive, pop a couple on. And then I also, even though my original doesn't have pearls, I did think, and the girls did do it, they just added a couple of pearls to their card, just to give it that finishing touch. Hello, Miss Josie. How are you today? Let's see if I can pick this off with a normal nail. My nail is still stained from playing with Brusho on Tuesday. 2 days. And yes, I have had 2 showers since then. And my nail is still stained. But we had lots of fun with Brusho. Ooh. Right. So I'm going to line this up as best that Ellen can. No. I'm actually going to I like using my scissors as a lever. I find it really does help me line things up better. I can't say that I get them perfect, but it does certainly help me get things lined up better. Okay, I think that's as good as that one's going to get. Right, so that's that. Now I have a couple of almost done sheets of pearls here that I would really like to get done. Oh my God, using my English well today, girls, that I want to get used. So I think I'm just going to use these teeny weeny tiny ones, and yes, I know they are off our very old sheets. The girls have kindly started the new sheet for me. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had fun, and I'll be sharing the rest of those projects over the next week, I'd assume. Now, I always like using 3s, 5s. I don't often use 7s, whether it's a grouping or whether it's the number that I use. I do like to use those kinds of numbers. It's visually pleasing. Sorry, I'm trying to look up at the same time and have a look at your comments. Now, I think this grouping here I might put 3 in. And then another grouping I'll put 2 in, and then we'll spray it, and then this is this card done. So super simple, just adding some pearls and the spray for a pop, and that is okay. I like that grouping, and thinking, and do you know what, I may even call this sheet done, because I've even coloured it. I won't tell you, this was our original Stampin' blends that I've coloured that with. I don't want it to be square kind of thing. That's good. Okay, I think I'm calling that done, and because I don't want to cut apart these, do you know what, I would have been better to use that sheet because it had less in it. Now we do these are all the other sizes of pearls that we have. I don't think we don't have these teeny tiny ones anymore. This is the sheet of our basic pearls. Right, they can go off to the side to be put away with these, and I do own a spray box. So I'm just going to quickly put that together, and I'm hoping I actually have enough, that I have enough spray left. If not, we will actually, do you know what I might do? I might show you how I make up my spray. Because we're here and I need it. I'm going to need this, and I have my Stampin' Spritzer, I have my Frost White Shimmer Paint, and I have some rubbing alcohol. So you just want to give the paint a good shake up. Right, and I am nearly at the end of the bottle of this, but never fear, I have another bottle. So untwist this, and I'm going to, oh my word, untwist this. That's a bit tight actually. Okay, and I'm going to put a dollop in. I can't tell you how much I put in. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm right at the end, so it's coming out really slowly as well. Look, I got paint over myself. Is anyone surprised? Right. Oh, I can't get that lid on straight, but I'll leave that for later. Stay. This rubbing alcohol is Child and Ellen locked. So this is the fun bit, trying to get this in. So we just pour it in slowly. I'm actually not squeezing the bottle at all. It's just coming out on its own, which is filling up slowly, but it's better than it going everywhere, which makes me see, I say that and it's gone everywhere. My word, lucky it's only rubbing alcohol, and it does evaporate, and I get a clean hands and clean mat in the meantime. Okay, I'm not going to fill it right to the top. I'll show you in a sec, because it helps to have some shaking space. Now, put lids on everything now that you've seen me struggle, and I'll get some paper towel and I will wipe my mess up. Oh, it's 10 p.m. there. No, I am very glad I don't have an assistant cat. I can't say I am a huge fan of cats. I could. I don't have any syringes. Maybe I need to talk to the nurse type people in my life. Okay, the back of that mat is now clean. Okay, so now you can see where the paint has gone in. We just want to give it a shake. No, I'm so glad I don't have an assistant cat. Hello, Elfie. It is a bit late over there. Hopefully you're relaxed and happy to watch. Oh, okay. I've still got that paint, but the lid can stay off for the moment. It's not moving anywhere. Hello, Miss Renee. Thank you for joining. We're just making up some shimmer spray. I think Right. This bit just down here does not want to mix up. It really, really doesn't. But that's okay. We have enough in there. So you can use any box you want, but I just have a glass of wine. Doesn't that sound good? So I want to spray from a fair way up. One, because this paper is thin, and two, I just want to even misting. I don't actually want any big splodges. So, okay, that was probably too much, but that is now evenly sprayed. And my box can just go on the floor there, put my lid on, and we don't use much of it at all, but the lid is now on the floor. 3 site supervisors, my word. So let's see if we can show you that shimmer. I'm just seeing on the camera. You can see it's buckled a little bit. It should settle back down. Hello, Mr. Bobby. So I have just sprayed the shimmer on there. And these are the 2 cards. And that's as easy as the card is. I like the addition of the pearls. I did the pearls just for you, Bobby. I knew you'd pop in and say, Ellen, use some pearls. So yeah, they are the 2 cards. The only thing I need to do to finish it off is add my sticker on the back. Oh my God, you've got a menagerie there. Okay, put my sticker on the back, and this is ready to go in my birthday box for cards next month. So I have used the Darling Label Punch box, which is this one here, and in it, or from it, I have used the stamp set, which is this one here, and I have used the Darling Label Punch. And the paper I have used is the, girls, the name's gone, it's called Tea Room. And I can't find the other sheet. Oh, no, don't know where the other sheet went that we were playing, which is this one. But that's okay. So with the Tea Room paper. So that is the paper. Can't find the other sheet. It's gone somewhere. I will find it when I clean up from the small... Oh, okay, Josie. I'm glad you received it. I'm so glad you received it. Sorry, just... I'm so glad I don't have site supervisors that go on my desk, because that would absolutely drive me bonkers. I just have the site supervisor that cozies up like under the desk, under my feet. But thank you girls so much for popping in and letting me share this super simple Tea Room DSP card with you today. I will be back. What does my sticker say on the back of the card? Andrea, it has my name, it has that I'm a demonstrator, it has my email, my web address, my phone number, and where to find me on Facebook. No, I do not want the Labrador on my desk, Jenny. Oh my God, no. No, no, no. So yeah, that's what I've got on the back. Just my details. So I know the person that I give it to may not be crafty, but they may get a comment about the card, and then my details are on my work. So yeah, I just do it because you never know who's going to like what they actually receive and maybe have an order. Actually, someone asked me for a wedding card. I cannot remember who asked me for a wedding card at my class. Someone asked me for a wedding card. I wonder when that was for. I think I remember who it is, because I know they don't have a wedding stamp set. I can't remember. I'm going to have to go and text a couple of people to see if I can work out who it was. Oh dear. But anyway, thank you for joining, and I definitely will be back in a few days. Hopefully I will try and make it back tomorrow, and maybe Saturday. We've got a vote in our state elections on Saturdays, so it depends on how busy the polling booth is and when we go to when that happens. Sorry, Americans, we have compulsory voting here in Australia. It's actually not compulsory to vote. It's actually compulsory to get your name marked off the register. But while you're there, you might as well vote. Ooh, nice. My pleasure. Happy to share. And I'll be back with more DSP cards. So I'll show you all the cards we made in class. So have a wonderful rest of your evening, afternoon, day, wherever you are. And I'll catch up with you later. Bye.